afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Diego. The second baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he got him. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Low throw. And in. Stepping up is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Machado has it. Throw cleanly into 1st, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Manny Machado. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Will Myers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. That'll bring up Austin Nola as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start.
But we'll have to press pause as that. Here now is Will Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The catcher.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. It's looked at, and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
That is good.
Here's Albert now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 8 hits in 36 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. First delivery to him. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 2-0. Now a swinging bunt. 2-1, here it is.
Oh, that pitch was out.
Gavin Lux would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Gavin Lux is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So our situation as the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Matt Beatty, he called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. And he'll take a look at ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Profile. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And now here is Tommy Pham, career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Yu Darvish stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bouncer up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Next to stand in is Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. That'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in is Will Smith. Worked a walk his first time up, and it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but in all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count. Fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 2. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. In the bottom of the 4th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
To keep this at-bat going, he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. He's set and the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, it'll be Will Myers, and they could use a spark from him here. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. Here's Jurickson Profar, career against Blake Trinan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Late square, and this is popped up. Trinan is there, and he has it for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Austin Nola. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A swing and a miss there on a late breaking. Digging in will be Blake Trinan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and a strike to count. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's the first pitch to him, and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. The tag, and he's nabbed. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Trinan is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Brian O'Grady will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brian O'Grady goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try.
Very rarely are you going to win a game when you only collect. Defense carried him in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch.
0-1 pitch on its way. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Segura turns and goes to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 6 for 10. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. Working for the punch-out and the offering. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Segura leads off second with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. That brings up Alec Bohm. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's 1 for 5. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Stepping in next, Matt Joyce. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Down. Standing in now, Andrew Knapp. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Another full count pitch home. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. From the stretch, Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in the strike zone.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcell Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. His career line against Wheeler. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. So first and second with one down. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies from the stretch.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His career line against Wheeler, he's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. This is stroked into the gap in right center. That's going to get down and head toward the triangle. Freeman scores. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. And he'll reach second now with one away. The batter will be William Contreras. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. First pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing that one there at strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And he popped him up. Miller into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Chris Martin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Gene Segura standing in. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He doubled to open up the ball game. He got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. In the dirt is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly. He was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the AV on its way. As with 2 away, he'll swing and misses the first pitch. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Martin.
No pitcher.
Fouled off.
Martin.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So next to hit is Ronald Acuna. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You
swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. McCutchen going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Marcell Ozuna, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Bounce it to the left side, and there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ozzy Albies, who worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now to the plate, Austin Riley, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on the way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As he reached base with a double his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Here's Wheeler on 1-1.
2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Harper looks up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Kinsler, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, William Contreras, just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hard hit toward the hole, reined in. On to first, and it's in time. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hoskins has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm, lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And they'll put this away for the second out. Next to hit is Brad Miller. He hit a sac fly earlier. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that striding in is Ender. Southern California weather at its best.